I do think that there is a novelty to doing it different or better than everybody else.
This is The Briefcase from Sutherland Weston Marketing Communications. Quick conversations from everyday observations, delivering practical marketing ideas you can carry with you.
I'm Dan Cashman, Public Relations Director at Sutherland Weston.
I've got to imagine that there is an expiration date on comedic parody. Yeah, Sydney Sweeney's got great genes. But if I see this late after the rollout by American Eagle, if I see a corporation doing some parody of it, I'm rolling my eyes and I'm scrolling on. What's the shelf life on one of these things?
Much like everything, it's situational. And I'll give you an example. Parody songs often hit right away. Parody songs, not the Sydney Sweeney piece of work, but the parody songs. A master like Weird Al Yankovic can't put one out on an album until a year after the song was popular, sometimes 6 months. But the shelf life is fine because he is the master of parody songs. He's the master of comedic parodies, and it's always new, fresh, and perfect when he releases something. If it's somebody that's trying to play off of a current trend that doesn't specialize in these types of things, my belief is that the shelf life is considerably short.
I wonder if it should go beyond a week now in the short attention span that we have as consumers.
I think it depends on how different and relevant the parody is.
Origin is a clothing brand out of Farmington, and they were pretty fast to act on the whole Sydney Sweeney, snapped some shots with the owner's father-in-law. They got those up online pretty fast. C&L Aviation, Patrick Shaber got Chris Kilgour, the CEO, in jeans and then held up airplane parts because they sell parts and splashed Chris Kilgour has great parts. Had they not been able to arrange that execution within 48 hours, I think now 72, I think it's too late. By then you've seen so much. Again, your eyes are rolling and you're just scrolling beyond.
I would agree with that in many instances, but I do think that there is a novelty to doing it different or better than everybody else. I think this will be tested in early October with the season premiere of Saturday Night Live. Podcasts are timeless, so I might be eating my words if somebody's listening to this in late October. But when Saturday Night Live comes back for the new season in October, they will have the first opportunity to do some sort of a parody of the Sydney Sweeney campaign and their first opportunity to do some sort of a parody of the Coldplay Kiss Cam situation that happened that everybody jumped on as well. I think Saturday Night Live will be a good barometer for whether or not these things are still relevant and funny because arguably they will be doing it different and better than most of the very quick situations that happened.
One thing you did on the night show is you did a parody of Bangor Savings Bank's kittens ad, yourself and Brian Netto lapping up milk under a tree. That ad, the real one, is timeless. It comes back every year. I wonder if something that is more than just a trend, more than just a flash, if it might lend itself to a greater likelihood of parody that will stand a longer test of time.
It's very possible. I think the parody of the kittens commercial was unique because nobody had parodied it before. So we were the first on that, and I think the last. Also, it's local, and sometimes local outlasts national quick flash-in-the-pan trends.
You have been listening to The Briefcase from Sutherland Weston Marketing Communications. Got a question for the Sutherland Weston team? Email us at sutherlandweston.com.